Shalom. Thank you so much for visiting our YouTube space. If our path are crossing for the first time, I am Matimba. By Jesus' grace, I'm a Bible teacher, an author, and a South African recording gospel artist for the past 2 decades to the glory of God. Will you be generous with your subscription? Click that red subscribe button and also click the notification button. Go for all notifications so that whenever we are granted grace to upload any content, you may be notified. Drop your comment on the comment section and also like the video. You may also share. Remember, it may be a turnaround for somebody. We want today to discuss a very interesting and a very close, intimate, and a beautiful subject, which is a part 2 from our previous conversation. We want to discuss the subject of sex. And allow me to take a moment to appreciate everybody who watched the video, like the video, and also drop your comment. Some of you took an extra step to also share with us your take on the content on our WhatsApp line. We really want to appreciate you. We all know that the subject of sex, especially in the house of faith and even generally, is a subject that it's quite tough to talk about. But we thank God for enablement, and your comment has also added by encouraging us to continue serving God by serving our generation and serving your family, sharing the little that God has allowed us to come to learn, and also that we are granted grace to apply in our marriage. Allow me to take a moment to share with you a few things before I invite my wife on the set to share with you some few things. Allow us to remind each other of the following truths. Marriage was instigated by God. It is He who brought it into the picture. Remember Genesis 2 verse 18? The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a helpmeet suitable for him." It is also God who said in Genesis 2:25, "And the man and his wife were both naked and were not ashamed." It was God who said in Genesis 1:28, "And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth and subdue it, have dominion over the fish of the water, over the bird of the air, and everything that moves upon the earth." God gave us the license to share a life together as husband and wife. And in that union, one of the benefits is the benefits and the activity of sex. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4, which is our last thought now, says a very interesting content. One, it gives a very interesting content. It says marriage should be honorable, or is honorable by all, or to all. And it says the marriage bed be kept undefiled, for God will judge whoremongers and adulterers. 2 to 3 things that are worth important outlining there as we get to the subject. One, marriage should be honored. The Greek word for honorable is the word timios. Timios means, number 1, honorable. 2, it means beloved. 3, it simply means costly. 4, it means esteemed. It talks of something that you have, which you have spent so much to have it. In other words, the attitude that you and I should have concerning the subject of marriage is that you and I should treat our marriages as something that is beloved, something that is highly esteemed, something that is valuable, something that is costly. Treat it with respect. Don't treat it cheap. Treat it with respect, with reverence in a way. The second thing that we learn from that text is that the bed should be kept undefiled. The marriage bed, meaning have moral sex. Do not have sexual immoral activity. Meaning do not have sex with somebody you are not in a covenant that the Lord sealed by being a witness based on Malachi 2 verse 15. Now, God says, if you do what I told you to do, it shall be well with you. If you don't, the verse concludes by saying, whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. Remember this, family. God will never ask us to do anything which does not benefit us in return. Any instruction given by the King of Glory, the creator of creation, is for our benefits in return. So don't take it like, oh, God, let's take it with a good spirit. And we will enjoy. Because you and I ought to guard our love life, our marriage life, so that we don't find ourselves defiling our marriage bed. In case you have happened to do it, kindly find counseling. Call somebody who can talk to you and you'll be restored. And family should continue. Welcome my wife to discuss this subject right now, right here. Shalom. Shalom, everybody. Matimba Power here.
Hi, everyone. Lebogang Power here.
We are so thankful to God for another episode where we are discussing today how to make it enjoyable.
You promised me a song.
For your love, I will do anything just to see the smile upon your face. For your love, I will go anywhere. Just you tell me, and now be right there.
I didn't want to try it because I'm not even sure of the lyrics.
But
I just catch a few here and there.
The gist of the song is that for your love, I will do anything. For your love, I will go anywhere.
Will you even
Just
learn
to
for
see,
me?
I will even make sure that I learn you.
Even learn new stars.
Make sure that you have a good time. Welcome, friends. Today we're discussing how to make it enjoyable. Thank you so very much for the response once more on our previous sex talk on who should initiate it. And we really appreciate you one more time. Today, by the grace of God, we just want to share some few things that we believe can add value into your life. For those who can kindly get our book, this book called My Marriage Can Work. You can get it for a love gift of 100 rands. It's a buy one, get one free. By the grace of God, in that book, we shared 7 keys that can make your marriage work or our marriages work. And it is worth the investment. When you respect and love and value something, it's worth the investment. So kindly be in touch with us on the WhatsApp line. And you pay to Kebidek, you will send cash, send the money. And you will really get some stuff. But today we're going to share some stuff that also, are important.
Maybe let me just also return the favor there.
Yes.
Since I can't sing like you.
You can sing.
Maybe I can just say, we're in this together, you and I. So it's not all about it's not you who has to do
everything.
But we're in this together.
It takes two to tango.
Yes.
It takes two to tango. So it is said. But allow us to share the following few things. Number one, for it to be more enjoyable, it's important to build a strong, healthy, friendly communication lines.
Sexual communication.
Communication is not has different levels. There is financial communication, talking about finances, talking about your health, talking about the family vision, talking about this and that. But also, it's imperative to talk about sex.
So you can show him Hey, he must know where he should touch.
Where to touch.
I like it when you touch here.
That's so
I like
beautiful.
it when you go high, go low,
Amen.
a little bit,
Hallelujah.
faster,
Jesus.
slow.
So make sure that we work on our communication. Because when there is no communication, we actually use try and error method. And sometimes in the process, we can hurt each other. But when we communicate, we can really enjoy it.
Actually, let's break the formalities.
Yes.
When coming to the bedroom. There, it's an area where you should just be yourself and have fun.
Because it's actually for enjoyment. And both parties ought to enjoy it. This is important for men. Please don't rush. Take your time. Please don't be quick. Be caring. Let her also enjoy it. Go with her. till we reach Mount Ararat or Mount Kilimanjaro.
Whatever you call it. And from a woman side, I would say, if it didn't go well, just say, you know what, you robbed me. Daylight robbery, daylight robbery.
And the man must apologize. Sorry, baby. Hey, today.
Daylight robbery, no. What did you just do?
That should not happen again.
Yes.
It's important if we develop an intentional, selfish practice of saying, as long as when I feel it, what must I do when I feel it? I should just score. And the other party is left behind. I'm telling you, it is one of the things that causes loss of sex drive or sex desires. And the danger of it is this, family. If there's a loss of sex drive, it gets us to that point whereby when the man wants it, it's like, take a shower.
Take a shower.
So it's like it's no longer a mutual activity. Remember?
And then you are counting minutes and seconds, and
it's like okay, just finish.
Or as you know, sometimes some will tell you, some women will tell you, you know what, I just get in there so that there can be some peace in the house. I just get in there, and then 2 minutes down the line, I start making those funny noises
so that he may finish. and the danger of it is that, the danger of that is that once it becomes habitual, remember we're talking about the house of faith here, where we believe that you should just be with your woman. If it happens that that person falls into a temptation and gets another match that is serious out there, you have lost your marriage. We should pay serious attention to our sex life. We cannot take each other for granted. Your partner is important before God and ought to enjoy sex equally. We work together. One of the fruit of the Spirit, according to Galatians 5:22 and 23, is self-control. When you feel it coming, when you feel the fire, brother, you feel the fire, can I preach it now?
I'm taking it.
You should just hold
a little while.
Hold a little while.
A little longer.
Until you get there. Together. Can I hear an amen right there?
Amen. I get you saying.
And another thing, sweetie, it's dealing with fatigue. Because families differ. We should find a way to deal with tiredness. Because sometimes it becomes habitual. You know, always tired. Then there's no match. And when there's no match, then it
becomes less interesting.
Yeah.
It becomes something that you don't look forward to. It becomes boring.
Boring.
Sex should be fun.
Spice it up, man.
Yes.
Make it fun. Make it enjoyable.
If it means you get some new information or you learn new things, do it together.
So important.
Yes.
Enjoy. Inform yourself.
Invest in your love life.
Remember,
if it means you buy new literature or you watch something together where you get
information, you are empowered there. Do it. It's worth the investment into a sexual counseling, sexual therapy, because your sex life is your bedroom worship. When worship is dislocated, man, the blessings don't fall accordingly. Remember Exodus 23 verse 25 to 27, we have a book called The 6 Benefits of Kingdom Worship. You can get it too. When we worship the Lord our God, blessings are there. When our bedroom life is awesome, I tell you, there's happiness at home.
Remember,
when mama is not okay, everybody is not okay. Yeah, so when she's not okay sexually, man, anger can come on board.
And remember, in the past they used to say, if the woman, when you hear a woman taking a lot and shouting and being,
means something is not okay somewhere. You are not doing a good job, or we are not doing the good job.
So to frighten the person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amen.
See your job. See your job. You know.
But the other thing which is also important, but this will be our last point for now. We must invest in sex diet. Because there are foods that are important for the high performance in our sexual lives. Do you have any idea?
I think some avocados.
Avocados are important.
Some watermelons.
Actually, watermelon is called nature's Viagra. Man, it opens the channels, the valves, so that the blood will flow. That wonderful blood.
But one should not lose control once the blood is flowing.
Yeah, you need to control it. You need to control. Nuts are important too.
Yes.
Protein is important.
Yes.
Actually, broccoli is important. Also, extra virgin oil.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you should add.
And do your own research as well.
Yes. There's just a lot of things, a lot of foods that you can, consume that can help improve your
sex life. And remember, what is important, it's worth the investment.
Yes.
Our sex life is important. It's worth the investment. Let's invest in it.
And one last thing is that sometimes, when you go there, don't start from gear 5. Then you go higher and higher and higher. Preparation is very crucial. Very crucial. Foreplay. Yes.
Ungabi matshela komile enkulu wa munhu.
What do you mean by that? Don't forget that it's not everybody who has that language.
I'm with you.
Yes.
Matshela komile simply means a person who digs in a very dry space.
Yes. Because you are giving someone a painful experience.
So you will associate sex with pain.
Yes. Every time you think of it, then you just think pain. And unfortunately, you cannot stand pain for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
There are some things that you can stand, but especially if it's something that you do for life. In marriage, you can't stand it. You cannot sacrifice for life.
And family, we thank God that you could be together in this episode. Next time, we're going to talk about the benefits.
Remember, poor preparation
leads to poor performance. So prepare and you're going to have a wonderful time. We are out for now, but please wait and get the wonderful announcement that comes after this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification button, drop your comment, like the video, and share.
Yeah, remember, it takes two to tango.
Shalom and God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking your time to listen. Before you sign out, would you mind to subscribe, click the notification button, drop your comment, like the video, and share. And also, look at the 18 materials that the Lord has given me grace to contribute in the past 2 decades, both as written material and also music CDs, available for a very beautiful special gift. Thank you so much. Shalom and have a fruitful and God-fearing life. So